Give me a second while I try to set my camera up, because unfortunately I am in a rental, so I don't have my usual mounts. Let's see if it's better this off. Nope, that's not better. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry while I get this set up. Doesn't give you a chance to really do it. Alright, so I am in Killeen, Texas. That is where I live. Sorry the video sucks, but this is mostly for Audible, or Audio. Can't speak today. So most of you just do it for hearing anyways. So I was at the protest here in Killeen, Texas, located at the intersection of 195 and Elms Road. They had a Black Lives Matter protest for the murdering of the gentleman in Minneapolis. I have short-term memory loss, so sorry if his name, George, horrible name, so it's not anything against him, I just suck with names. So it was a peaceful protest. Still got a lot of people going down the road. Black Lives Matter. They didn't loot anything. They didn't, I think they blocked the intersection for like 5 or 10 minutes, but for the most part it was really peaceful. The interesting thing I did find out is there was Antifa members here. They were sporting their usual Antifa t-shirts, face covered. They were walking up. There was a couple other gentlemen that happened to be with Open Carry Texas who kind of gravitated towards me because they saw that I was open carrying. We spoke, found out we're all in the same organization, and they were taking pictures of us, and they kept stalking us around and video recording us. You know, they tried being sneaky about it, but unfortunately they're not the brightest bunch in the world. So they'd be like, oh, we're recording the crowd. They're going to turn and record us non-stop for 10 straight seconds while I'm staring right at them, trying to be nonchalant. When they realize, hey, I'm staring right at you, they turn around real quick. So we do have Antifa members somewhat in the area. I don't know if they had planned on doing anything. If they did, they would be stupid about it. But if they had planned it, I think their ideas got shot down real quick between myself and the 2 gentlemen from OCT and 3 of my, I wouldn't say friend, well, they're buddies of mine is the best way to describe them, who are from the local car community, who are also open carrying in kit and full boogaloo gear. So between that and KPD around, they were shot down real quick. But, you know, they were following me afterwards, and they kept, every time I'd move, they follow us around and taking pictures of my license plate, which is real funny because I'm in a rental, so joke's on you assholes. But no, other than that, like I said, the protest was good. I didn't necessarily agree with everything said. There was a lot of what I would go into the realm of race baiting, talking about systemic racism and how white people shouldn't be able to speak up, and a lot of things that were very one-sided, and telling white people to sit down and not talk. And well, now we got Fort Hood Street. Looks like they have, I would say, 200 or 300 people marching down the center of Fort Hood Street. So here we go. I gotta move out the way. So I got Black Lives Matter. They're not blocking the whole street though. They're blocking just the middle portion, so it's not too horrible. But it's been a couple hundred people. There we go. Yep. Pretty good group of people being peaceful. She's kind of cute right there. Hey, how's it going? Hope you guys can see. So they're doing their thing. What's going on? They're not blocking. They're just doing like a little march down the road. I think this falls in the realm of civil disobedience. Yeah, they're breaking the law, but they're not completely stopping the flow of traffic. So I don't disagree with this. You know, they're using their First Amendment right. They're allowing people to still travel. You know, they're doing that thing, and they were really cool with us. They came up and they spoke with me and the other guys, and you know, they were a little apprehensive at first, kind of asking what we're doing. You know, and I explained to them, it was like, hey, you know, because I had one lady who said she was with the Brown Berets. I honestly haven't heard of the organization, so I'm going to have to look that one up. Um, but she asked us, like what side you guys are on, and I'm just kind of like, I'm not sure exactly what you mean by what side you guys are on. She's like, well, which side do you guys stand on? I'm like, well, we're here for the protest and support of the protest. We're here to support, the people's First Amendment right. We're here, so supporting their First Amendment right by exercising our Second Amendment right. We also are here to support the protests against police brutality in America. Obviously, I have a little idea of that. Not as bad as other people, of course, but I have the generalized idea of how that goes. So, yeah, and a lot of other guys came up and just kind of explained, like, hey, we're just here, with the protest. We're not against the protest. We're not counter-protesting. We're just here to support you guys. We may not be super vocal and speaking up and things of that nature, but we're here in support, and I doubt anything was going to go, hey, I got excuse, I'm not going to read your comments while I'm driving. It's distracting, so nothing against you, I'm just putting stuff out and rambling. But no, it was pretty good. Had the DJ came up and talked to us afterwards. Had one of the guys who was doing media on it came up and spoke to us. We're actually bullshitting the Fox reporter guys. We didn't go on their cameras. We didn't really want to because Fox News is pretty much just like all the other bullshit now. But no, it was good. A lot of protesters doing their little fake stepping on people's necks, lighting candles, using their right to exercise. That's how they want to do it. That's cool. But that's pretty much about it. I'm just going to keep rambling from there. Feel free if you're seeing this live. I'll try to respond to your comments. I'm going to be home here in about 5 minutes. I'll be able to respond to it. If you're watching this video after the fact, feel free to respond. Call me fat. Say my beard's getting bushy and looks like pubes. I know! I'm getting a beard trim and haircut tomorrow. I'm finally able to get a freaking haircut. So shut up. So until then, y'all take it easy. And, oh yeah, there's going to be some new content coming out other than my fat ass babbling about stupid shit. I got some really cool stuff coming out that's going to be gun related. It's going to be some, probably not the first ever, but one of the first to do stuff. I'm going to be having a suppressed Ruger 5.7. I know Ruger's releasing a new suppressor that they're going to be having a barrel for their 5.7 in, but I'm going to be ahead of the curve. I don't know if I'm going to get mine done prior to them releasing their barrel, but I might. I'm also going to show the process of how to extend and thread a barrel to be suppressed if you don't have a firearm that they make a suppressed barrel for. So that's going to be something cool. Also been doing some Kydex work. I don't know if I'm going to have very many Kydex videos because there's already like a fucking billion of them on YouTube, and they're all pretty much the same. So until then, I hope you guys enjoy my rambling, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.